Hi, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to go outside. I wanted to give you guys a little tour of my little kitchen garden. It gets a little bit bigger every year. And I told my husband this year that's it. What I put in and what I expanded, that was it. I'm also going to tack on a little, I have a dog right at my feet. I tack on a little recipe, not recipe, at the end of this video. Let me watch my step. Don't want to fall down the stairs. Oh man, it has been raining like crazy. We couldn't get any rain a couple weeks ago, and a lot of my grass died because of it. And now it won't stop raining. Well, it's not raining right now. That's why I thought I'd go ahead and give you a tour of my little, oh my goodness, my lettuce is crazy. Let me turn you around and show you what I have going on. Okay, yeah, trash can. A necessary evil, right? This is a baby butternut squash. I've never grown anything other than zucchini and yellow squash, so we'll see how that turns out. I guess I need to do a little research to find out what I need to do. I think after it grows, it has to, and is picked, I think it has to sit out in the sun for a week. I don't know. This is 2 green bean plants that I bought. They were already growing. And then I stepped back and thought, you know, I'm going to need a couple more green bean plants. So I got some seeds and planted those, and I'll show you those in a minute. This is a zucchini squash, and I gave it a little bit of a haircut yesterday. I pruned it a little bit, but there are some baby zucchinis on there. I think zucchini is my favorite summertime vegetable. I like pretty much all vegetables, but zucchini I just love, love, love. This is a cucumber plant. It is a Japanese cucumber plant, and I have a little baby, well, I have several little baby cucumbers on there. I've never successfully grown cucumbers. They always end up tasting bitter. Not sure why, but they do. That is a tomato plant. Well, that's 2 tomato plants. And I don't remember the variety. I have the little tags down there, but I think one is a midnight snacker, and I'm not sure what that one is. And I really, really, really like grape tomatoes more than cherry tomatoes, but I couldn't find grape tomatoes this year. That's okay. But this is a cherry tomato plant. Oh, that's my husband inside. Let me see what he wants. Okay, where was I? He's almost as bad as a 4-year-old. Actually, I think a 4-year-old is better. He's on break right now. He's working from home this week. Ooh, I got a bee flying around. Anyway, this is a cherry tomato plant. And there's my dog. And these, in this container, are plum tomatoes or Roma tomatoes. And there's 4 plants in there. And I think they look pretty good. I kind of stopped taking off the little suckers because it got out of hand. Let's just be clear. This is one of the containers I planted with the green beans, and this is another container I planted with green beans, and back there is some lettuce that is just out of control. It is just out of control. I need to come out here. Oh, there's little bugs on it. I need to come out here and pick that lettuce and wash it up and eat it. And this, see my grass, it was pretty, and then it didn't rain, and then it died, and now it won't stop raining, and I don't think it's going to come back. Last year, I planted a bunch of strawberry plants in this contraption that I saw on YouTube, and it's super cute, but this is all the strawberry plants that survived. I think there's 3 or 4 in the top that survived, and then I don't know, 1 or 2 along the perimeter, along the sides that stayed. It had, I don't know, a lot see if I can get my dog out there going crazy. It had a lot. I had bought several strawberry plants, probably at least twice this. So it looks like I've got strawberry there and a little baby strawberry here. This is my basil. I desperately need to get it picked because I think once all this rain and everything stops, that's going to bolt. Earlier in the spring, I bought 3 more strawberry plants and planted them in here. One is doing really well. The other 2 died, so I planted this marigold thing. I think I need to come by and deadhead those. I think when it rains really, really heavy, those get so heavy with rain, they tip over and break. There's some more flowers and more flowers. And there's my Independence, my sweet boy. Out here I have another zucchini plant here. Oh, that has gotten, I can pick that. That got really big. That wasn't that big yesterday. I think it doubled. And then this was an accidental purchase. This is a spaghetti squash, and I have never grown a spaghetti squash. I love to eat them. It looks like it's doing well. I don't know. Again, I need to do a little research. I think this is another one that once it grows, you gotta let it harden off or something after you pick it. This is another zucchini. Like I said, zucchini is my favorite. Let's see if there's any in here that need to. I gave them everybody. I kind of trimmed them up yesterday. I don't see any big ones in there yet. I love these yellow. They look like pom-poms to me. I think they're some kind of marigold. I love that. There's another zinnia. That's my mint up there. That's just 2 little plants and it's just absolutely exploded. That looks like that needs to be trimmed up. I think again the rain, uh-oh, do I feel rain? I think the rain gets it too heavy and they kind of tip over. My lavender, I've never grown lavender before, but my goodness, it smells so good. More green beans. And this is some rosemary in here. I think that's everything there. I need to weed. I might have got this. I thought that was a cute little, I'm not quite sure what to do with this area. It's rock and I don't even know what that is. But I thought that was a cute little addition. I did that last week, 2 weeks ago. I think I need to come out and chop off the bad spots. But that is my little kitchen garden. Oh, I have blueberries in the back. I have 2 blueberries. I've had those for a couple years and gosh, they make such wonderful, yummy blueberries. But that's all I have for you right now. I'm gonna put on, like I said, a little recipe, quote unquote recipe for you on the end of this video. And then I have to go get my Walmart grocery pickup, hopefully in a couple minutes. I got my kitchen all cleaned up. I was doing a project, so I had, look at Independence. I had the kitchen countertop I was painting some 2x4s to make risers for my pantry shelves. So I had to get that all cleaned up before I could go pick up my groceries. But that, here comes Lilu. Hey, I made it through this whole video and she didn't whine. So I'm back inside now. My son emptied the dishwashers for me. He's such a good boy. I was going to tell you a little bit about the recipe. It's just panini, which is a grilled sandwich. I use a George Foreman grill to do the grilling part of it. And you basically use any meat, deli meat. We like boar's head. So any deli meat and any cheese, and then you grill them and they're really good. They're super fast, very little dishes, which is one of my favorites. And they're always really, 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 really tasty. So I'm gonna take you back in time and show you our recipe for panini. So these are the ingredients. I have my little lunch meat container out of my fridge because I had to pull some cheese out. I bought a loaf of French bread, and I'm going to cut that up. And I have our favorite lunch meats, some of our favorite lunch meats. We've got some turkey. My son is addicted to the buffalo chicken breast, and then this is some tavern ham. And then I've got some a little bit of pepperoni, and then some cheese. I found this today. I found this today, the fresh Asiago. I'm gonna give that a try. We got some provolone, some sharp cheddar, some Swiss, some Colby Jack, and I have this. I used to have a panini press, but it died. But we can only get 2 paninis on it, or 2 sandwiches. So I bought this, and we can get all 3. We get 4 sandwiches on there. So I've got that plugged in and heating up. Let me show you what I do. So the first thing I do is I cut the bread, but I cut it in an angle like this. So the pieces are nice and big. And it makes nice big sandwiches. And then I'm gonna put some butter on it so it makes it crispy. And I'm gonna load up the sandwiches and I'll bring you back for that. I have all the sandwiches built, and I'm gonna put the bread, the top on each one. Then I'm gonna put it in the panini press, AKA the George Foreman grill, and I'm gonna flip it over and butter the other side. I have all the sandwiches transferred over to the Foreman grill, and you can see how I can get 4 nice big sandwiches on there. Now I'm gonna butter this side and close the lid and let them cook, I don't know, until they're hot. I don't know, I'll let you know. I'll time it. I got this side buttered. Ooh, careful, watch where you put your hand. And now I'm gonna close the Foreman grill. Now, this is my only thing with the Foreman grill. It's gotta I press it down. I guess that's why they call it a panini press, but this isn't a panini press. This is a Foreman grill, which I think is better than a panini press because I can get more on this. Okay, let me see what time it is. It's 5:17. So this is the aftermath. So I will let you know how long it takes for these to cook. Whoops. I'll be back in a little bit. I try to hold my phone, which is what I use to shoot my videos, and rotate the sandwiches. So we can, oh, it's been 5 minutes. Right now, it's been 5 minutes. And I think they still need a little longer. Ooh, I'm not good. But they're getting hot. They're getting toasty, they're getting crispy, they're getting yummy. This is a super easy, you could do it for lunch. It doesn't have to be dinner. We like it for dinner. But this is a super easy dinner that you can pull together really fast. You can serve it with chips or fries or, oh, nothing. We're not gonna have anything with them. Salad would be good. Maybe I'll make a salad. But super easy on those hot days where you don't really want to turn the stove on or the oven on. See, I've got everything else cleaned up in that 5 minutes. I'm working on a project, so that's not cleaned up. Okay, I'll bring you back when they're done. So I'm gonna say they took 10 minutes, and that was with my size sandwiches and my Foreman grill. I'm gonna say 10 minutes. I already took my son his. Cut them in half and then plate them up for my husband, and that one's mine. This is what they look like when they're cut in half. So they're big sandwiches. That one's got pepperoni on it, and that one does not have pepperoni on it. Okay, so here's my sandwich. Like I said, it's quick and easy. They're very filling. They're really tasty, and of course you get to customize it how you like it. What lunch meat do you like? What cheese do you like? What bread do you like? It doesn't have to be French bread. It could be, I don't know, an onion roll would be really good squished on there and heated up. but it's very crispy. Let's see if I can cut this one-handed. Oh yeah. That's what it looks like. I have pepperoni and cheese and turkey, and I'm pretty excited. Anyway, I hope you like this idea. Not so much recipe, but just an idea. See you next time. Bye.